Okay. So we'll start with today's class. I hope everybody is doing the quiz. How is it? Is it hard or is it easy?
Easy.
Easy only, right? Yeah. We made it so that you'll be able to understand it very easily. Yep. So I hope everybody's scoring 10 on 10 or 9 on 9. Easy. Okay, thank you. So I have yes, Pravalika. Okay. So everybody is unmuted. You all can unmute at any time. The chat is also open. You all can type if you're not able to unmute yourself, because I understand it is early in the morning. As you can start sharing. We'll start with the prayers first. Okay. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम राम।
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Thank you all. Mataji, you can start sharing. Okay, on the path of Gita, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Next slide. I will take the blessings of Shri Radha Madan Mohan, the beloved deities of ISKCON apex. Hare Krishna. Okay, chapter 4 is called Transcendental Knowledge. Can anybody read out the contents? Okay. Yes, Miss Divya. Okay. Yeah, your voice was breaking. Eternal education, consequences of action, qualification to receive wisdom, transcendental wisdom. Your voice was breaking, Divya. Okay, so this third slide, sorry. So we have been through 3 chapters, right? So the first chapter, Arjuna is confused. Second chapter, Arjuna surrenders and hears about the explanation about soul. And the third chapter, Krishna explains about how we should perform our duty and to be happy and how to overcome the suffering. So does this mean that this whatever Krishna is saying right now is the first time which Krishna is saying ever? You all know that. You all know when actually Bhagavad Gita started. I mean, when was this knowledge there already? So I'm launching a poll. Give your opinions. I mean, do you know or not know? Okay, just for information, actually Krishna and Arjuna, this Bhagavad Gita conversation happened 5,000 years ago. So, but is it true that it only came just 5,000 years ago? Okay, still 10 more people. Okay, so I'm just ending the poll. So we'll know what is the answer right now. Many people have told 5,000 years ago, but we'll know. And many people don't know, that's fine. Okay, Mantaj, next. So the first content we will be going. When was Gita spoken? Why does Krishna appear? Benefits of knowing about his appearance. Varnashrama Dharma. Okay, Mataji, next. श्रीभगवान् उवाच इमं विवस्वते योगं प्रोक्तवान् अहम् अव्ययं विवस्वान् मनवे प्राह मनुर् Manur Ishwakave Abhravit. Can anybody read the translation?
The personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna, said, I instructed this imperishable science of yoga to sun god Vivaswan, and Vivaswan instructed it to Manu, the father of mankind. And Manu, in turn, instructed it to Ikwasu.
Ishwak. Okay. So basically, Krishna has already spoken this. It's just that the chain got broken down, and now again to so that we can utilize it. It was again spoken in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So it is not just 5,000 years ago. It is eternal. It is there from ages. So the first person who to hear this knowledge about Bhagavad Gita was Sun God. It got down, but the Sun God gave it to somebody, somebody gave it to somebody, somebody gave it to somebody. It was happening. But in between, the chain was broken. So Krishna again came and he wanted to tell this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Right? So it's just that we trust a teacher in our school. Whatever the teacher says, we trust, and we think that yes, this is the right knowledge which the teacher is telling. So just like that, we trust what Krishna is trying to say. Yes. Next slide, Madhur. Okay. Evam paraparapraptam. Sorry, evam paramparapraptam imam rajasa yovituhu sakale neha mahata yoganashtapanantapaha. Can anybody read?
The supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplines.
Hmm.
This supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings understood in that way.
Right.
But in the course of time, the succession was broken. Therefore, the science as it appears to be lost.
Okay. So we will understand about the picture. So whenever Krishna is trying to say something, it can be understood through parampara. What is a parampara? What do you all understand by parampara? It's just a Sanskrit word, but what do we really understand by that?
Family legacy.
Yeah, legacy. Something like legacy. We come from our parents come from them, your grandparents come from their parents, something like that. When we go back, we are actually connected to Krishna. Even though we are just human beings, we are again connected to Krishna only because we are all the children of Brahma. Brahma created us. All the living entities are created on in this material world are created by Brahma. Especially the human beings and all. So Brahma is again created by Krishna only. So again, we are connected to Krishna. Just like that, this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is also connected, to the parampara, which is given by Krishna himself. Okay. Actually, Arjuna also even asks Krishna that you are in front of me. How can you say that you are telling that you have given knowledge to the sun god? So Krishna says that I'm just appeared right now, but I'm always existing. Now you are there. You are with me always because you are my eternal friend. So but you don't remember. I remember that. So and you all know what spiritual knowledge is not easy to grasp with our material senses and all. It's just like there's this beautiful story with this. A traveler was actually sleeping under a tree. So there were two trees. There was a small tree which had big fruits. There was another tree which was very tall. It had very small fruits. I was wondering, it should be opposite. No, the small trees should have the small fruits. The big trees should have the big fruits. But suddenly, the fruit fell from the tall tree. And then sorry, and vice versa happened. The big fruit fell from the small tree, and it was, a big thud on the ground. So then he understood that, okay, because if from a greater height, if the big fruit falls, it might harm somebody because somebody like me will come and rest under a tree. So it might harm somebody. So it is all Krishna. Krishna knows what's best for us. We may not always understand what Krishna's plan is in the beginning, but he knows what is best for us. Krishna has designed everything perfectly. You think even that, in fruits only, in trees only, he has, given us a good thought process. Now, do you all think he will, give a right way in our path, in our life path? Don't you all think? Hmm? I have unmuted everybody. Everybody can unmute.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. Okay. So just like we are not able to, just like the traveler was not able to understand the food placement among big trees and small trees, how can we understand Krishna's, this design of universe, design of Bhagavad Gita, proper guidance, right? We are, going through the education of school and colleges, still we need a teacher. It's not that we will be gaining that knowledge by our own, right? Even our parents have taught us many things. So there are two words called material and spiritual. Material means which has some logic, experimentation, some speculation, some spends. It is temporary. It's usually temporary, and it can be destroyed and again created. Spiritual means which is always there. Lord Rama appeared many, many, many lakhs of years ago. Even after Lord Rama's yuga was over, the world got destroyed and again it was created for Dwapar Yuga. Again, Dwapar Yuga was, done, created, destroyed, and again Kali Yuga was created. But still, we go to Ayodhya, there are still remains of Lord Rama. So everything is destroyed. This place called Hyderabad, other things are destroyed because they are called material things, material places. But the spiritual places where the Lord has resided are spiritual. They remain everlasting. So, become a doctor, one needs a teacher or an institute which gives them the degree. Otherwise, they are not called authentic. Do we go to doctor which, who does not have a MBBS degree or a PG degree? Do we go?
No.
No.
Or else what will happen if we go to such people? Hmm? We don't know if they are giving the right proper treatment or not, right? So Krishna actually has 4 sampradayas. Okay, the first one is called Brahma Sampradaya. The second one is called Sri Sampradaya. The third one is called Rudra Sampradaya, and the fourth one is called Kumara Sampradaya. Outside these 4 paramparas, if there is any mantra, if there is any knowledge given, uh, that is actually of no use. It's just that they have written on their own. Only these 4 paramparas are authentic. I'm not saying that. I'm not at all saying that. Krishna is saying that. In Bhagavad Gita, you can refer. Krishna is saying that these 4 are the authentic Guru paramparas. So, Lord Brahma gave that knowledge to somebody, to Madhavacharya. Sri Lakshmi gave it to Ramanujacharya. Lord Shiva gave it to Vishnu Swami. 4 Kumaras gave it to Nimbakacharya. Something like that. Then after that, Madhavacharya gave to somebody else, gave to somebody else, gave to somebody else. And now we are still receiving that knowledge in Guru Parampara. ISKCON is not just an institution where, Prabhupada started this movement just like that. He received the instructions from his spiritual master. His spiritual master has taught him what is Krishna consciousness. Then he was able to give to his disciples, and now his disciples are giving to us. So that is how the knowledge is distributed. So do you all know who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? In our temple,
An incarnation of
Lord
Krishna.
Krishna.
yes, Shrivani. Yes, you all are correct. An incarnation of Lord Krishna. When did he come to this world? In which yuga?
500 years ago.
500 years ago.
Yes, 500 years ago. In which yuga? I mean, this is Kali Yuga, right? This is not
Kali Yuga.
Yeah. Yeah. So Mahaprabhu is called Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In ISKCON abbots, there are 3 doors, right, for the deities. So the leftmost are Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. So the right hand side deity is called Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than Krishna's avatar, who came to 500 years ago. Why? To kill anybody? To destroy any demons?
No.
No. Then why?
To
Why did he
teach
come?
us how to do bhakti.
How to do
To
bhakti?
give
Yes.
the Maha mantra.
Yes, he gave the mantra. Yes, correct. You all are correct. So Mahaprabhu has came to this world just to give, the love of Krishna. Every avatar of Krishna came and killed somebody. Even Krishna himself killed the demons, right? But Mahaprabhu never killed anybody. I mean, physically, he never killed, but he killed the bad habits in all of us. He's still killing the bad habits in all of us. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established the importance of receiving this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. And he's telling that we should only receive this knowledge through Guru Parampara. Not just like that from somebody you who's wearing a kurta, nice orange kurta, wearing some malas in his neck, applying a tilak. Appearance is not mandatory. For example, I am now wearing a tilak. If I go to office, I'm not going to wear a tilak because I can't wear there. There are few circumstances for such people. So if I'm going to my office, I may not wear it, but that does mean, but it doesn't mean that I'm not in Krishna consciousness.
No.
No, we are still loving Krishna, right? So the appearance doesn't matter. What matters is the inside, whatever inside is there, and how we are getting this knowledge. So there are many, what do we say, wrong persons, sadhus, dhungi babas who are exploiting people just for money, just for their own sake. Yes, I agree that tilak, what we wear, how we behave, the kantimala are very important, but it really doesn't judge anybody. We should not judge somebody by those elements. Okay, so this ISKCON is in Guru Parampara, and under whom?
Krishna.
Yeah,
Krishna.
but under which four gods we come under? Is it Lord Brahma, Shri, Lord Shiva, or Kumaras? I just now told 2 minutes ago.
Brahma.
Brahma, yes. It is Lord Brahma.
Under Brahma.
Yes, ISKCON comes under Lord Brahma. So currently we are actually the 32nd Acharya is Srila Prabhupada, and his disciples are the 33rd Acharyas. So Krishna's teaching come through us without any change. So without proper guidance, if we study the scriptures, we do self-study, it is very difficult to understand. So to understand, we must submit to a Guru Parampara. Under a bona fide Guru. Bona fide means authentic Guru. There is no doubt in that he is a fake Guru. So just like a doctor needs a teacher to understand the medicine degree, we also need a spiritual master to understand this knowledge given by Krishna. And you know what? In Bhagavad Gita, the ISKCON's Bhagavad Gita, that means Prabhupada, whatever he has written to make us easily understand Bhagavad Gita, it is told it's not just Bhagavad Gita. It is what is written under Bhagavad Gita?
As it is.
As it is. Right. So Prabhupada here is establishing, even on the front page, front title, saying that this is as it is. That means he did not give his own knowledge. He just made it easy, simple for us. It's just like Krishna told in Sanskrit, and he just gave a little translation. To understand the translation easily, he gave the purports. So only the purports are given by Prabhupada. All the shlokas, everything is by Krishna himself. So Mataji, can you go to the next slide? Can anybody read it for me, please? Just the translation, any mantra that is not derived.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Bhavana.
Any mantra that is not derived from the Guru Parampara system is useless. Therefore, in Kali Yuga, four transcendental personalities will appear to establish Sampradaya. Lakshmi, Brahma, Rudra, and Sanaka Rishi will be the founding acharyas of the four Vaishnava Sampradayas. Their teaching will spread from the Purushottama Kshetra, Jagannath Puri in Odisha, Padma Purana. Lakshmi Devi chose Ramanujacharya to represent their disciplic succession. In the same way, Lord Brahma chose Madhavacharya, Lord Shiva chose Vishnu Swami, and the four Kumaras chose Nimbarka.
Thank you so much. Prayamera Navali, Sri Baladev Vidya Bhushan. Okay. So just whatever we discuss, it's just the same. How the Guru Parampara is there. And in this, it is told that any mantra that is not derived from this Guru Parampara system is useless. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this. The Padma Purana, which is a very, very, very important Purana in this universe, is saying that any mantra which is not given by this four sampradayas is not authentic. Not you cannot do whatever you want, but you have to follow, the authorized sources. Hmm? Just like that, we go and we get a long memo when we are writing 10th exam. After we write 10th exam, after we write 12th exam, or after we get degree. So it is told that Telangana Board of Secondary Education or Telangana Board of Higher Education. That means what? It is an institute which is giving us, guarantee that yes, this person, this so and so person, has 30 from my board of examination. If there is no Telangana Board of Secondary Education, there is no use for that long memo. How much ever you get 10 on 10, or you get 99% also, there is no use only. So just like that, if the mantras given by this parampara are chanted, you will be getting the correct results. If we chant on our own, then Krishna will only reject us. So that is how it works. So I know it is a little bit difficult to understand now, but after the slides are done, you will be able to understand. So Mataji, can you go? So these are the 32 acharyas which are in our Guru Parampara. You all can read, it is in the Bhagavad Gita introduction part. So 32nd is Srila Prabhupada, who has established ISKCON, and 33 are Prabhupada's disciples. Okay, Mataji, next slide. Before going to, Mataji, can you go to the before slide? So before going to that, there is a good poll. It is a very interesting one. I love this. So why does Lord come to this world? To protect his devotees, destroy demons, re-establish dharma, or all of the above? Protection of his devotees. Where did Lord protect his devotees when Krishna appeared?
Mother.
Huh?
Draupadi.
Draupadi, yes. The Pandavas and
Prahalad.
Prahalad.
yes. And okay.
Gajendra.
Govardhan Leela and what?
Gajendra.
Gajendra, yes.
Dhruv Maharaj.
Dhruv Maharaj, yes. When did he destroy the demons? Name some demons which he destroyed.
Ravana.
Yes, Ravana.
Kamsa. Pal.
Tana, Kamsa,
Kamsa.
and somebody was
Bakasura.
huh?
Bakasura.
Yes, there are many suras. Krishna killed. Huh?
Shatkasura.
Yes, yes. So where he is establishing dharma? Dharma means the rightness path. Kurukshetra, yes. Shishupala, yes. Yes. So basically, Krishna appears, we will learn in the next sloka. Shishupala, yes. Yes, correct. You all are correct. Next sloka, Mataji. Paritranaaya sadhonam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samstarpanartaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Anybody can read?
To deliver the pious,
Deliver the pious.
Okay, one at a time.
disciplines, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion. I myself appear millennium after millennium.
Krishna is saying, I come to this world. Why? For three main reasons. The first reason is to protect my devotees, just like Narasimhadev is protecting. Narasimhadev is protecting whom?
Prahlad
Maharaj. And Krishna appears to destroy demons and to re-establish dharma. Amongst these three, which is the most important thing for which Krishna comes? He loves it. Re-establishes their okay. But he spoke Bhagavad Gita only just for one day, right? I mean, he has established dharma throughout his entire yuga, but the main reason is that he loves his devotees. He comes to protect his devotees. Destroying demons and establishing dharma is like part and parcel of his avatar, appearance. But protecting his devotees is the main part. Just like Mahaprabhu came, he came to protect his devotees. He did not destroy the demons. Huh? So he came whenever Krishna comes, either as Narsimha, Varaha, Kurma, Rama, Krishna, Balarama, or Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The main reason why Krishna comes is to protect the devotees. So you all want to be protected by Krishna?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We don't want to become the demons, right? We want to become devotees of Krishna, right? So we want to get that love of our beloved Krishna, sweet Krishna. So yes, protect devotees, Prahlad Maharaj. Yes. Thank you, Varshini. Next slide, please. So before that, I would like to tell a beautiful story about Akbar and Birbal. So Akbar was a Muslim. He does not know, what is God and all. I mean, he knows God, but not about Krishna. So Akbar asks to Birbal that if God is all that powerful, uh, you know, why does he come to have to earth? He can just send his energy. Huh? He can from upwards only come and do something with magic and all. So Birbal could not answer that. So what Birbal is a very 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 intelligent person, right? So what he does is that he throws Akbar's child into a river. So Akbar, without hesitation, jumps into the river. Why? Because it was his own child, no. He did not even ask the soldiers, go, save my child. No, he directly jumps. Just like that, you're a king. So Birbal says that you are a king. Still, you jumped yourself to save your child. Similarly, Krishna loves us. That is why he comes to this earth to rescue us personally. So, just like our own parents protect us without hesitation, Krishna also protects his devotees. So, you all might think that why Krishna is not coming now, because there is so much of suffering. Even before getting the answer of this, I was very confused. I was very angry with God, saying that God, Asal, do you exist or not? How can you see? How can you see that there is so much of suffering in this world, and how can you not come? So I cannot answer this right now because the answer lies in the 16th chapter. So if I tell now, the whole suspense will be gone away. So please wait for this answer till the 16th chapter. You will definitely get your answer why. Okay. So you all know what happened in this slide? What is happening in this slide? The first picture is who is fighting with whom?
Varahas.
Swami is fighting with
Hiranyaksha.
Hiranyaksha. Yes, correct. And then Lord Rama is
Rama is
Ravana.
fighting with Ravana.
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 Lord Rama with Ravana.
So in next Yuga, who are fighting?
And Arjuna.
Pandavas. Arjuna fighting with Kauravas.
Pandavas are fighting with Kauravas. Kiranmai, we will learn about, the doubts will be at the last. Okay. So the last is one lady who is singing very seriously. So the inner meaning of this is, in the first Yuga, which is Satya Yuga, the demons and the pious, the god were in different planets. That means Hiranyaksha and Varahadev were coming from different planets and, fighting for Mother Earth. The second one is Lord Rama and Ravana, demon Ravana. They were in different countries, Lanka and India. So, from planets, the evil and goodness became a little bit closer. That means they were in just different countries. The third Yuga, which is Dwapara, the evil became such that in the same family, two different brothers are fighting. Kauravas and Pandavas were brothers. But in the same family, the conflicts were happening. How sad it is. But in Kali Yuga, the evil and goodness is inside us only. It's not between me versus you or, me versus somebody else. It is us versus us only. So that is the, thing about Kali Yuga. So four different yugas and four different avatars depicting different differences between the demons and the goodness. So as we come to Kali Yuga, the evil is coming is inside us only. So Mataji, can you go to the next slide? Benefits of knowing about his appearance. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tattvataha tvaktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti so Arjuna. Can anybody read?
Hare Krishna
One
Mataji.
who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna.
Thank you, Divya. Tejasvi, I guess. So actually, Krishna says that even knowing about Krishna and why he's appearing in this earthly planets, it's not just a normal thing. To know about this, if you people are there in this class, it's not just a coincidence. We gone through some poster and all, so we are in this class. No, it is not at all a coincidence. It's all just Krishna's plan. So when we are, this is also not as this class is also not a coincidence. Understanding about Krishna's appearance, understanding about Krishna's pastimes, it's not just a normal thing. So when we understand why Krishna comes, we understand the purpose of life. Krishna explains through his different avatars why he comes, why, for what reason he came, and for what benefit he came. So knowing that, we will understand the purpose of our life, and we can get rid of all the miseries and lead a blissful life. So that is what Krishna is saying in this shloka. So next slide, Mataji. Okay, can anybody read the translation? Varnashma Dharma.
According to the three modes of material nature and work associated with them, the four divisions of human society are created by me. And although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am yet the non-doer, being unchangeable.
Thank you. So basically, especially in India, we have this system called caste system. Actually, in our scriptures, there is no system like caste system. There is a system called Varnashrama Dharma. Varnashrama Dharma is a dharma which we do according, it is differentiated according to the work we do, not by birth. Okay, the qualities which we have. So first is Brahmanas. Brahmanas are the person who who are like teachers, our guides. Even our teachers are, the guides. They are called Brahmanas who teach us the spiritual knowledge. Second is Kshatriyas, the policemen, the army people who are protecting us. The third is Vaishyas. That means the businessmen, the farmers, etc., who are engaging in trade and agriculture. The Shudras are like workers. They provide service and all, who assist all the three above categories in some or the other service. Okay, so these divisions not only exist in India. These divisions are all over the world, right? There are priests, there are fathers in Christianity, there are army people in every country, there are trading people and farmers in other countries too, and there are people who are providing service in other countries too. So whenever we are talking about this Krishna consciousness, it is not only for us, not only the people who are born in India, it is for everybody. Okay, and this applies to everybody. It is not just a caste system. So what Lord sees is the devotion, not that I am from this caste or you are from this caste. Honestly, trust me, I have been in Krishna consciousness from the past 5 years. There is nobody who has asked from which caste I come. And I don't ask any of my friends, my colleagues in Krishna consciousness that, okay, which caste do you come from? We all sit, we all enjoy together. But if we go with caste, nobody cannot sit with anybody. That's the mindset of ours. So in ISKCON, we don't ask from which caste you come, because most of these devotees are from Christianity only. They all came from Western world. And if we keep on discriminating them, that means we don't understand what God is. God never differentiates us. So to understand this, we have two beautiful stories. The first story is of Tirupan Alvar. He's a great devotee. One second. He's a great devotee, but he was, born in a low caste, so-called low caste. So he used to write beautiful songs, sing beautiful songs. So he used to sit near the Kaveri river. A temple priest was, walking through, and he was thinking that, oh, he's from a lower caste, and out of disrespect, he threw a stone on him. And as being a devotee, Tirupan Alvar was being calm, and he moved out from the place. Later, when the temple priest went to the temple, the doors were not opening only. How much he was trying with force, etc., even though he was begging, he was not getting. So the Lord told to that priest, saying that, how dare you insult my devotee? Huh? Bring him right now with, very good respect, with humbleness. Bring him here. Then only, I'll open the doors. So the priest went with, so much of running. He went actually running hurriedly, searching for that particular person, particular devotee. He found Tirupan Alvar, and, on his shoulders, he carried Tirupan Alvar to the temple. And as soon as the devotee entered, the doors opened automatically. This shows that the Lord does not see if a person is born in the low caste. He sees only what?
Devotee.
Devotee, devotion, the bhakti in their heart. Another story is very surprising. There was a lady called Bibi Nachiyar. She's a Muslim person, Muslim daughter of a Muslim king. She got to introduced about Krishna and all. She became a devotee of Krishna. She was deeply attached. Her love was so pure that, even now in Srirangam and Melkoti temples, which are in Srirangam, in South Indian temples, there are many temples where she's, considered as a very great devotee, and she is worshipped right now, just like our acharyas are worshipped. So there also Krishna does not see that, okay, she came from a Muslim background, so I'm not going to give her devotion. From ISKCON, when Prabhupada went to America, first he went to America in the 1960s, 70s. So he established ISKCON there. There, almost all of his disciples, I mean, he made around 5,000 disciples throughout the 12 years of time. Most of them were hippies only. Hippies means the drug addicts, the people who were in the West, who were having very bad habits. So after the movement of Krishna consciousness, when it became very nice, even the government appreciated Prabhupada, saying that, you have transformed the lives of the youth of America. Now, even in Vrindavan, even in places called in Puri, Jagannath, we see devotees coming from America. Even in Abbots, there are few devotees who are from different countries. Not only America, there are countries from Russia and all. So they come from different religions, and they are not born as Hindus, so-called Hindus, but still they are getting the love of Krishna. Right? There are many viral videos where the foreigners are singing the kirtan, and they are, going viral like anything. So, but due to our misintelligence, we humans have created this so-called caste system. So the conclusion of this thing is bhakti is for everybody, regardless you come from which caste, creed, religion, gender, etc. We have to just try to become a devotee of Lord. Krishna sees only the pure devotion, not social status. He does not even see how much money you have kept for me, how much you are giving donation to the temple. He does not even see that. Okay, about this, the humble backgrounds and high spiritual realizations, if we take the shelter of Lord, we will see in the 9th chapter. There is so beautiful stories related to that. It is not only as there are many great stories, which pastimes which already happened, and Krishna gave love to them freely. So that we will learn in the next chapters, 9th chapter. Okay, Mataji, next slide. Okay, consequences of action. Next chapter, next slide. So yesterday, do you all remember we learned about reactions, actions, etc. So if we follow the instructions of Krishna, we are protected. If we do not follow the instructions, we incur sin. So let us understand further more about this actions and reactions from 3rd chapter to this chapter. Can anybody read consequences of action? The translation.
The intricacies of action are very hard to understand. Therefore, one should know properly what action is, what a forbidden action is, and what inaction is.
Forbidden actions.
Thank you. Now, almost what we'll do is that we will raise hands so that you all don't get confused. So you all see this computer. The computer has different components, right? Like what are the parts of the computer?
Monitor,
Yeah.
Keyboard.
Yeah. There is software, hardware, different applications, right? So when we first use the computer, we may not know how it operates. We try to learn. But if we understand how it operates before we use it, uh, sorry, if we don't understand before, if we start using it without knowing, it will be impossible for us, to understand. So to understand it more further about this computer analogy, we will go to the next slide. So God has given us three categories to understand this better. Mataji, can you go to the next slide? So there are three actions: karma, vikarma, akarma. Karma is nothing but actions which we are doing according to the scriptures. That means we are doing some puja, we are doing some worship to the God as per scriptures, whatever our parents or whatever is written in the book. That is karma. Vikarma is doing what is opposite of scriptures. That means becoming atheists of God. I mean, becoming not knowing God, doing what is actually not written in the scriptures, doing opposite of it. Just like um, lying. Lying is not written in the scriptures, but we still lie, right? Becoming anger. We should not become anger, and they tell in scriptures, but we are doing the opposite. So we are doing vikarma. Akarma is the thing which we do to please the Lord. Okay, I repeat again. Karma means we are doing, we are following God, but we are doing just for name's sake. Okay, I'm doing this. I will be getting this thought benefit, something like that. Vikarma is doing totally opposite of what the scriptures are saying. Akarma is only to please the Lord. Krishna, I'm doing this because you become happy. That is the reason I am doing this. That is called akarma. Okay, everything is action. It's just that they are differentiated into three categories. Next slide, Mataji. Can anybody read for me, please?
Kindness, following the
No, we will
scriptures.
raise hands. Okay. Kiran Bhai, yes.
Karma, following the scriptures, pious deeds, joy, birth, higher planets.
Okay.
Vikarma, prohibited actions, sinful deeds, suffering, birth, lower planets. Akarma, actions without consequences, spiritual credits, bliss, and spiritual planet.
Okay. So what do you all think which one we should do? Karma, vikarma, or akarma? What is the best for us?
Akarma.
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 Akarma. Yes. Because we do karma also, there's nothing wrong. But the thing is that even good or bad reactions, there is a limit. For example, in this lifetime, I am going to do all the good things. I'm going to give charity. I'm going to help everybody. There is some pious act. I mean, there is good karma related to that. But for that, I will of course get the good results of that. But some or the other day, it will be done. For example, I am planting a tree. I'm sowing a seed. I'll be getting an apple tree. One or the other, I mean, I'll be getting the fruits and all. I'll be eating that. I mean, I'm getting the good karma. I mean, the fruits are my good karma. I am, taking that. I'm eating the apple. It is finished. It is not there. Again, it will not come out, and again we have to eat it. Again, it will not come out, and again we have to eat it. Right? We can do more karmas. We will be getting more apples, but the apples are done. It is not eternal. Okay, that is called karma. We are doing, yes, doing that is correct, but we will go to higher planets like Swarga. So after we enjoy there, again the good karma is done. Again we come back to earth, and again we take another life. We don't know, according to our karma only, that is also will be there. Vikarmatto, we should not even see that side. We cannot even see that side. If we do such impious activities, we are sure to go to the hell planets. But the best among these three is akarma, because the actions which we do, the work we do, is eternal. There is no good or bad related to that. It is always eternal. If you do one single thing, Krishna will remember it. There is no, okay, you did this thing, the good karma is there and it will be finished. No, it is eternal. So I'll just launch a poll, and I want to know that what actions do you all want to perform? Karma, vikarma, or akarma? Akarma, yes. Good. Mataji, till that time. Okay. I'll just end it in 15 seconds. Karma, okay. Akarma, okay. 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 I'm just sending the poll. Okay, I'm so happy that you all did not select Vikarma. That's nice. And 94 of you have committed for Akarma, and 6% have told that you will do Karma. Okay, fine. Next slide, Mataji. So, can anybody read it for me?
Build your life in a way so as to perform actions in Krishna consciousness. Akarma.
Okay, thank you. Mataji, next slide. There was somebody who raised their hands. I think first round of interview. Kiran Mai, we already gave you a chance, no? So first round of interview. Yes. Okay, sorry.
Just
Qualification.
try to learn.
One second. Qualification to receive wisdom. Tadvini pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshayanti te jnanas tattvadarshinaha. Yes.
Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self realized souls can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth.
So, how we will do this akarma is that we can only do with the guru, because the gurus are the one who will guide us. Actually, there are beautiful prayers where they say that without Guru, we cannot reach Krishna. Because Krishna only says him that reach me by Guru. When Krishna is saying the shortcut, why we are going through the long way, right? If there is a shortcut for going to reach a destination, why we have to, go into different kacha pakka roads, right? So go in a straight way, which Krishna has already built a highway to us. Go to Krishna directly. Get the love of Krishna directly. But how? Krishna is saying he can only get through the guidance of a guru. So, all the sampradayas tell the same thing. Not only this sampradaya which is called follows, all the 4 sampradayas say you have to get a guru. That's it. No matter what, we have to have a guru. Because we are so we cannot understand everything anytime. For example, we are going to a new office. We will be getting training, right? It's not that we are going to just get the manager post just like that. Even after becoming manager also, there is somebody who will be guiding us. So at every step of life we need a guru. So don't you all think to understand Krishna we all need somebody?
Yes.
Yes, right? Yeah. Correct. You all are correct. Okay, Madhus, next slide. Okay, can anybody read it? Yes, Divya.
Spiritual knowledge should be received from an acharya of a bona fide sampradaya through humble submission, submissive inquiry, service, surrender.
Okay, next slide, Mataji. Okay, transcendental wisdom. Can anybody read the translation? Yes, Kiranmai.
Even if you are considered to be the most sinful of all the sinners, when you are situated in a boat of transcendental knowledge, you will be able to cross over the ocean of miseries.
Okay, so no matter how big a sinner we are, if we understand this, we will all come out of all the sinful reactions. Okay, next slide. So I have a question for you all of you all. Who is this who's lying there?
Bhishma Pita.
Bhishma.
Yes, Bhishma
Bhishma
Pitama.
Pitama.
Yes, correct. So next slide, Mataji. I'm just reading it. Yudhishthir said, what is the sole divinity in the world? In other words, what is the other supreme goal? By praising whom, by worshipping whom can men obtain the good? What duties of all duties do you think supreme? By repeating whose name is a creature fled from bondage of birth and transmigration. This is Yudhishthira asking to Bhishmadev. Bhishmadev says, the Lord of the world, the gods, the infinite, the supreme person. By praising him constantly, by means of his 1,000 names, a person is always uplifted. So Bhishmadev is not saying, okay, you tell your citizens. Actually, Yudhishthira is asking, how should I, rule my kingdom? How should I tell all my people to follow? What to follow? So Bhishmadev is not saying, tell your people to purchase a flat, or do this or do that, get a LIC policy. Even on the deathbed, even on the bed of arrows, Bhishmadev is saying, rule your kingdom very nicely. But the main thing is that chant the holy names. Chant the holy names and chant the holy names. That's it. That is what Bhishma Dev is saying. Mataji, next slide. And then during this conversation, there were all the devatas present there. So there is Shiva, Parvati, Brahma, everybody were listening what Bhishma Dev was saying. So can anybody read what Parvati is saying and Lord Shiva is saying? Yes, Kiran.
Parvati said, I am desirous to know, O Lord, how the scholars of this world will chant without fail these 1,000 names by a method that is easy and quick. Ishwaruvacha. Lord Shiva said, Hey beautiful one, I play with Rama always. By chanting Rama, Rama, Rama and Rama, hey lady, with the beautiful face, chanting the name of Rama is same as the 1,000 names of Vishnu.
So this is Vishnu Sahasranama, which is a very authentic, Sahasranam. And this conversation is happening between Parvati and Lord Shiva. I'm not saying that, okay, Lord Shiva is saying like that. Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati is saying, Parvati is asking, see, my children are there in this world. I mean, all of us. So she's asking, my children are, very busy in WhatsApp, in Instagram, in YouTube. So please tell me what is the easy way for them, to get delivered from this world. So Shiva says, always chant the names of Lord Rama. But you know what? One name, if we chant of Vishnu, if we chant one name of Lord Rama, it is equal to chanting 1,000 times Vishnu's. So that is the logic. Madhuri, can we go to the next slide? And even we will learn what is the logic for next thing also. Okay, Brahma Purana, what Brahma is saying, can anybody read?
The merit attained by chanting the 1,000 holy names of Vishnu thrice is attained by chanting Krishna's name only once.
So here Brahma is also saying that if we chant Krishna's name, it is actually equal to 3 times of the name of Lord Rama. Okay, we will understand this in the next slides. Okay, next Mataji. So this is Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya has written Bhaja Govinda. He's actually, Shankaracharya is not just an Acharya. He's an incarnation of Lord Shiva. Krishna says, you come as Shankaracharya. So Lord Shiva comes as Lord Shankaracharya. So Lord, he says, even Shankaracharya says, Bhaja Govinda. That means always chant the holy names of Lord Govinda. So what happens if we chant the names of Lord is that we, get the akarma. That means the topmost way to get rid of all our sinful reactions. From how many janmas we are doing this sins. So chanting in this age is recommended. Why? The logic and all will let you know in the next slide. Mataji, next slide. Okay. Kali Santarana Upanishad. Iti Shodashakam Nam Kali Kalmashanashanam Nata Parataro Payaha Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. Can anybody read it?
These 16 names are the only way to defeat the ills effects of Kali Yuga. There is no other way to cross the ocean of birth and death than to chant these names. This is the final verdict of all the Vedas.
What are those 16 names?
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay. So yesterday there was a question. Why chant only Hare Krishna? Yesterday I could not explain it nicely because today this was going to happen. So why Hare Krishna is that all the scriptures are saying, not only Santarna Upanishad, there are many scriptures which I can give you, which I can, give as reference, saying that chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the best thing for Kali Yuga. Why? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the incarnation of Lord Krishna, has, propagated this mantra more than it was before. So now it is saying the Hare Krishna Mahamantra is, giving the essence of all Vedas. Before chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we need not know what is Vedas, what is, this and that. We do not know any Sanskrit shloka. But after chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we will automatically know because Krishna will give us the intelligence. This is the most powerful mantra for a person to get delivered in this very bad age of Kali Yuga. Amongst all the yugas, Kali Yuga is the worst yuga. But we are so lucky because we have got the easiest way. In other yugas, it was very difficult. In the first yuga, it was very difficult, to sit and chant for thousands and millions of years. And you know what? They had that lifespan. But still, it was difficult. Then doing some temple pujas is also difficult. Now, every day we cannot do temple puja, go to temple, do this, that, and all. Doing different type of yagnas, which costs a lot of money, is also very difficult. In those yugas, they were recommended. But in Kali Yuga, we have less money than people from different before yugas. We have less intelligence. We are not so intelligent as they were. We have less lifetime. Maximum it is 100 or 200. Nothing more than that. Now it has become even more less. So as the yuga comes down, the process becomes easy. So we are so lucky that we are born in this yuga. But the same thing that the ill effects are very bad in Kali Yuga. The people are very bad in Kali Yuga. I mean, we ourselves are bad, then how can we expect somebody else to be good? Right? And there is also a shloka called Harer Nama Iva Kevalam Kalo Nasteva Gatiranyata. The translation is that in this age of Kali, there is no better way than chanting the holy names of Lord Hari. If we tell one thing at one time, our mind will go, okay, so, she's telling somebody. If we tell second time, our concentration will come on that. If we tell the third time, our whole concentration will be on that. So in this shloka, it is saying that there is no better way 3 times than chanting the holy name of the Lord, chanting the holy name of the Lord, chanting the holy name of the Lord. So that is another Upanishad which is telling this shloka. And the main thing is that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's this Kali Yuga avatara. And he's also not an avatar. He was in the parampara of Brahma. He accepted a guru just as to show us that, accepting as a guru is very important. And he, before he came, it was Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So seeing the time, place and circumstances to make it more easy for us, he reversed it. He gave it as Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the main reason why we are chanting this is because Lord himself, that means Krishna himself, as his avatar, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, came to this world 500 years ago, accepted a guru, gave this Mahamantra to everybody. Before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, there were people who were chanting, but it was not as effective. There were very impious people. Still, there are impious people. But when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and gave this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, many got delivered. The whole land of India was popping up with this Mahamantra. Now, even after COVID, there is, because of online sessions and all, just like this, people are understanding what is Krishna consciousness. Before COVID, it was okayish. The movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going okayish. It was good. But after COVID, it changed the life of many devotees. Now, yesterday I went to a place called Begum Bazaar in Hyderabad. It is a very very crowded place where all the Muslims stay, and all the people who are not educated stay. They were all shops, they were all this and this, but I have seen 3 people there who are wearing the tilak, who are chanting. So that is the people are understanding. And especially they were not just like elder people and all. They were people like us, youth people. I saw two young men, I saw one young lady who were chanting, who were, having the bead bag in their hands and, wearing kantimala, wearing tilak. And, I was very surprised to see. Not only here, wherever I'm going, I'm seeing people, chanting and all, especially the youth people. So there are so many other reasons why it is told that Hare Krishna Mahamantra is recommended in this age. But the main reason is that Krishna himself came as Mahaprabhu, came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, incarnated as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and gave this mantra. If Krishna is telling Bhagavad Gita and we are accepting it right now, then why can't we accept the Mahamantra, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Right? We need not understand the shlokas or, recite the shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. But if we start chanting, we'll be automatically able to recite, we will be automatically able to understand what Krishna is saying. We will understand the love of Krishna. So even to tell Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is actually, why he's telling Bhagavad Gita is because he wants us to love him. And he also wants us to love. He also wants to give his love. That is the main reason. Krishna is not giving this Bhagavad Gita so as we become so scholarly people, and we get big certificates or degrees out of it. No, the ultimate goal of why Krishna is saying Bhagavad Gita, why we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the only goal is to get the love of Krishna. That's it. That is the only goal why we are doing all of this. Now, even if we are sitting in front of laptop early in this morning or late in the night, we are chanting, we are going to temple. It is not because I want to become a scholar, I want to give lectures. I want to spread a little bit. I can help accomplishing the movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so that everybody should get the love of Krishna. That is our only motive. It's not because we want somebody to come to our movement, do this donation or that donation. Our intention is so that everybody will get the love of Krishna. That is the only intention of ours. In ISKCON, there are many people who have left big corporate jobs. You all see in ISKCON, they are from many big institutes called IT. Many doctors are there, but they have left all such posts, and they are serving in ISKCON, like presidents or just like devotees and all. So people who have seen the good part of the life, still they have come to this movement, and they are freely spreading the movement of Mahaprabhu. So we can understand how essential this is. I'm not saying you all to leave your careers and all. Do that and do this also. Okay, so I want to conclude saying that from tomorrow onwards, we are going to play a video of chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, where Prabhupada chants and we chant along with him before 10 minutes of this class. So at 5:50, there will be a video played. So how many of you want to receive the love of Krishna? How many of you are ready to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra once? One time is 108. One round is 108. So from today onwards, we all will promise to Krishna that Krishna, from today or tomorrow onwards, we are going to chant one round of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which is 108 times. Okay? Still, Inca hands. Okay, nice. Can we chant only continuously? No, Mataji. Actually, the first thing is that I'll just explain. First, you complete this poll. I'll explain, I'll get back to the questions. So what is the secret to true happiness? Buying more things, watching more movies, earning lots of money, or chanting Krishna's holy name? Wow, I'm doing 8 rounds daily, Mataji. Can we chant Radhe Radhe? I'll explain, Mataji. Just give me 2 or 3 minutes. I'll just come back to your previous question also. Okay. Okay. So everybody, most of you all want to chant the holy names of Krishna. Very nice. Earning lots of money. Yes, that is our one of the goal, but that is That shouldn't be the main goal. Okay, we have to earn. I'm not saying even I work, even I have to work. Just because I became a devotee, so I cannot say Krishna. Now, I am become a devotee, so you only provide me my food, shelter, and all. No, we have to work. We have to do our own work. Even Krishna says to Arjuna, no, you have to fight as a soldier. You cannot run away from like that. Just because you are a devotee, you cannot run away like that. So, Mataji, next slide. Yeah. So this means among all the, can anybody read it for me? We'll just complete it in 3 minutes. That's it.
This means
Yeah.
among all the Lord's names, Hare Krishna and Hare Rama are the most effective for Kali Yuga. Each word in the Maha Mantra has deep meaning. Hare, calling out to Srimati Radharani, the personification of devotion, she helps us attain Krishna. Krishna means all attractive. Rama means reservoir of pleasure and refers to Lord Rama or Balrama, Krishna's expansion.
Yeah. So Mataji, you were asking, no, can we chant Radhe Radhe? See, chanting Radhe Radhe is a bit different. We have to, that is a different mood, and chanting Radhe Radhe requires a lot of higher taste to it. So chanting Radhe Radhe is a little bit different mood, and we don't in whatever our acharyas, whatever Krishna himself, who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he did not tell us to chant Radhe Radhe. He told us to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Because Hare Krishna Mahamantra can be chanted at any time, any moment. Even though you are not have not bath, it's okay. Even though you are on your periods, it's okay, no problem. You can chant. But chanting Radhe Radhe requires a lot of how shall I put this onto you? It requires a lot of
Purity.
purity. Yes, right. We don't have that much purity. We are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra because we want to become pure, not because we are pure. Okay, because one time when I was distributing Bhagavad Gita, one girl messaged me saying that, Mataji, Anusha, can anybody read Bhagavad Gita? So I told, yes, anybody can read. There is no rules and regulations for chanting Hare Krishna and reading Bhagavad Gita. So she was telling me that, no, 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 I am not pure enough to read Bhagavad Gita. So I told, see, we are not we are not pure to read Bhagavad Gita. We are reading Bhagavad Gita to become pure. Pure means good habits, good qualities. We are reading Bhagavad Gita to get the good qualities. It's not that we develop good qualities and then then we read Bhagavad Gita. No, we all have bad qualities. That is why we are doing all this, to become good. So just like that, Radhe Radhe requires a lot of purity. We don't have that purity. To get that purity, first we have to chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And see, we have to follow what Krishna has told us, right? We cannot use our own intelligence and do whatever we want. So when Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his incarnation of Lord Krishna, he's only telling that chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. No. See, even in Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the meaning of Hare is Srimati Radharani only. She's the divine energy. She only gives us the permission to attain Krishna, to get the love of Krishna. So we're actually chanting the name of Radharani, but using the name called Hare, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us, and many scriptures say that this is the mantra. And Krishna means all attractive, and Rama means the reservoir of pleasure. There are many other names like Narayana, Govinda, Achyuta, Keshava, but these three names are most effective in this Kali Yuga. Here it is written, no? Hare Krishna and Hare Rama are the most effective for Kali Yuga. See, these notes I am not doing. We just take it from the scripture, we copy and paste it, and we try to explain so that you all can understand. It is not what we are telling, it is what Krishna is telling. Okay, so I hope you all understand. Mataji, next slide. The summary, can anybody read?
Krishna's message is eternal. The Bhagavad Gita was spoken thousands of years ago, and it's still important today. Learn from a bona fide guru. The true spiritual knowledge comes from a disciplic succession.
Succession.
chanting is the best in Kali Yuga. Chanting the holy names removes the sins and brings us closer to Krishna. Krishna protects his devotees. He appears to guide and help those who follow Dharma. Acting for Krishna frees us. When we serve Krishna with devotion, we don't get stuck in karma.
Okay. These are the takeaway points for today's class. Next slide. So for tomorrow's class, we will learn how can you be like a lotus. How can we live in this world without being affected by stress, pain, and distractions? Who's controlling your life? The three doers in our life. The real peace formula, which is a universal peace formula, and the ladder of destruction, how we get destroyed. So to learn, to understand, to get answers for all this, why we suffer, you can all come to the next class, tomorrow's session. Okay, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna. So we
Hare
will
Krishna Mataji, thank
Hare
you.
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Mataji.
So we, whoever wants to leave, they all can leave. But who are have posted doubts and who all want to, discuss about the doubts, you all can stay back. Okay. Hare Krishna. Have a very nice, happy day. So the first question is, why should we love
Hare
Krishna?
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So as I told, see, if our parents are loving us, is it okay if we don't love them? We have to love them back now. So that is why we are loving Krishna. And unless and until we love Krishna, there is no meaning to our life and there is no other higher happiness than that. So if we want to be happy and if we want to, love Krishna because he's also loving us, we can love Krishna. Can we chant continuously only? See, first there is a mantra called Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gata Adhara Shiva Sati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. After that, we have to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra for the 108 times and then again chant second round with the same mantra. This mantra, I'll share it in the group. Pravalika is saying, I'm doing daily 8 rounds, Mataji. Hari Hari. Bhavana is saying, I'm chanting 8 rounds daily. Hari Bol. Who is Nityananda Mahaprabhu? Nityananda Mahaprabhu, see, whenever Krishna comes, he comes with all of his devotees. Just like Lord Rama came with Lakshmana. He's Adishesha, no? And then Krishna comes with Lord Balrama. Huh? Just like that, in this Kali Yuga, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes with Nityananda Prabhu, who is none other than Balram. I mean, the Adishesha. Okay? In Vrindavan, everyone says, sorry?
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, Hare Krishna. In Vrindavan says everyone say Radhe Radhe. Premanand Maharaj ji says to chant Radhe Radhe all the time, no Mataji. Yes, you can tell Radhe Radhe. But in Vrindavan, it is very different. The mood, the people there are very pure. We cannot compare ourselves there. Yes, go to Vrindavan, chant Radhe Radhe. Even now also tell Radhe Radhe. There's no wrong in that. But it as Mahaprabhu has recommended us to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are doing what Krishna is saying. Just like we are following what Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, we are chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra because Lord Mahaprabhu has told us that. Okay, chant Radhe Radhe in temple also. They tell after the Kirtan Radhe Radhe. Everybody tells Radhe Radhe. But chanting in our sampradaya, that it is not recommended, the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, because it has no rules and regulations. People like us, we don't do bhat nicely. Our mind goes here and there. So to chant Radhe Radhe requires a lot of concentration, which we cannot do in the initial stages. So Hare Krishna Mahamantra can be done without any rules and regulations. Can I visit ISKCON temple without taking a bath? During periods. Yes, you can. It's just that you cannot take aarti, you cannot touch here and there. You can just sit in a corner, take darshan of the lordships, and enjoy your time in temple. Chant Hare Krishna, no problem at all in periods. We should not limit ourselves, chanting Hare Krishna or reading Bhagavad Gita during periods or even without taking a bath. Just like Sujana is asking, can we join the classes without taking a bath? Yes, we can. What do you have to say about material desires like money and all? See, to maintain ourselves, it is required. But to even we can save the money for emergencies and all. I'm not saying no, because nobody will come and save us if we have an emergency. Nobody will come and tell, okay, so you're chanting Hare Krishna, so I'm giving you money freely. Nobody will tell. We should only take care of ourselves. Just like our father is taking care of our family. Just because my father is a good person, so if I get any emergency, my father only has to keep. Nobody will tell that, okay, you are a good person, so I'll help your daughter. Nobody will tell that, right? So we only have to earn, we only have to study. Nobody will come and study for us. So, but the desires which will obstruct our spiritual journey, that are to be avoided. Study, do your career, do earn nicely. But if that earning is giving us more luxurious desires, try to, calm it down. For example, I want to watch TV. For example, I want to chant Hare Krishna, but I want to watch TV. Watch TV. There is nothing wrong in that, but keep it for a limited time. If you have 1 hour of free time, I have to chant Hare Krishna, and still, I have to watch. My mind is not allowing me to chant Hare Krishna. I have to watch TV. Divide your time. Watch TV for half an hour. Chant Hare Krishna for the half an hour. No problem. Make sure you balance the both things. So a point of caution is that don't let those material desires come in the path of your love for Krishna. They should not come as an obstacle where we are going away in that and not choosing Krishna, not giving our time to Krishna. Okay. Do all the acharyas before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told about chanting holy names of the Lord? Yes. Krishna told that to Brahma. Brahma told to all the Guru Parampara. But it says that Bhagavad Gita was there even before Krishna told to Arjuna and Kurukshetra. But it was not as much followed, or it was not as much given to their offsprings. But when Krishna told to Arjuna, it became more famous, and everybody were following them. Just like that, Hare Krishna Mahamantra was also there from before Mahaprabhu came. But Mahaprabhu came and propagated it so much so that everybody followed it very nicely. Krishna will help us in emergency, right? Yes. If we leave everything to Krishna, Krishna will do what is best for us. That is the thing I would like to say. That that has worked in my life. So yes, you can ask Krishna, but he will do what is right for you. That is there. Okay, Mataji, do you mind telling us what you are studying or working? I have completed my bachelor's of degree design in fashion designing. Then after that, in 2021, I completed my graduation. And then after, from 3 years, I am working in my father's office, which is a printing press. Ma'am, my doubt is like, when we are chanting during that time, if somebody are asking us use something during chanting, is that fine to stop chanting and answer them and again continue chanting? See, Sahiti, the recommended way of chanting or doing any other thing, if we are studying, if somebody comes and disturbs us, won't it disturb our studies? It will. So what do we say to our, we silent our phone, we tell to our parents that, okay, I am, studying, please don't disturb me. Please don't disturb me. We don't tell, don't disturb me rudely. We tell politely, right? If we are chanting also, actually, we should not get disturbed. But unless and until it is an emergency, it is better not to get interrupted in the chanting. If somebody is asking, please tell this. Please wait for 2 minutes. I'll complete my round and then I'll, start talking with you. And then you start talking with them, even though it is 1-2 hours, talk with them, complete their talking, and then start, new round. Okay. It is not recommended to talk or do any other things while chanting. Okay. What do you say about Krishna? What do you say about asking Krishna for some materialistic things and promising him if he does it, we will and promising him if we do it, we will chant his name or come to his temple? Why use mala during chanting? Okay. Can I know your name, real me? See, the thing is that it is like just like blackmail. I also used to do. Honestly speaking, that is why I was laughing, because I also used to do the same thing. In my 10th class, honestly speaking, I told Tirumala Balaji that if I get good marks, I'll climb his mountain 5 times. Literally 5 times. I mean, whenever I go. It's been 10 years, I passed out my 10th. Still, I did only 1 time. And it was just like blackmail. Yes, Krishna will give that, but that only applies for temporary things. It does not apply to permanent things. See, yes, that is something type of bargain, but again, it does not come under, uh, mm, you know what, pure prayers. Okay, you ask Krishna something. If it is right for you, he will give. You can ask. There's nothing wrong in asking Krishna. See, other than our parents, other than our friends, who is the ultimate person whom we will ask? There are few things which we cannot even discuss to our parents, right? Few things are personal things, private things. So whom can we discuss it with? Krishna. So tell whatever you want to him. He will understand your mood. He will understand your problem. He will give what is best for you. If it is not, something is going to come better for you, he will, try to not give it right now. He will give something else better in the future. And why use mala during chanting? To keep a count. 108 count. See, 108 has it is a very significant number. The 108 gopis of Krishna, 108, something astrological. There is a lot of um, logic to this. Why 108? 108 Upanishads, 108 Devatas, etc., etc. So there is a lot of significance to this 108. So we chant one round, means 108 times of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So one round we are completing. So as we can chant in our phone, we can chant in the counter. But if we chant on mala, the mala itself, we need not keep the count on mala. It automatically gets counted. But if we are chanting through phone or counter, our concentration goes on that counter only. You can chant on counter in the beginning, no problem. But if you use mala, which is offered to Krishna, it automatically keeps the count. And you know what? While chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, there are actually three things. First is hearing the Mahamantra. That is why we don't internally chant it. We chant it loudly. We have to hear what we are hearing. We have to hear what we are chanting. The second is the touch, which we do with the mala. That is also very important. The third thing I'll explain later onwards. Okay?
Can we use mala on period?
Yes, you can. You can. No problem in that.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I am giving a poster presentation on Bhagavad Gita in my college on technical fest. Can you
Wow.
give me any guidance?
About what? About what topic in Bhagavad Gita?
Why should we read Bhagavad Gita? What is the importance?
Okay, your name is Bhavana, right? Is it Bhavana?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Bhavana, can you reach out to me personally? We'll discuss it personally. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Sujana is asking, actually, Mataji, my mother and other people I know, they generally do this blackmailing kind of thing. Is it better to avoid? Yes, it is better to avoid. You are so intelligent, Sujana, that you got the answer. Yes, you are correct. See, we all do that. I also did it. Honestly speaking, I can even show you the diary, which I have written all the things which I told that if I get, 9 above points, I will do this to different gods. Oh my God. If I see all that, now I feel that, what did I do? I mean, I'm just blackmailing it. No, everybody does it, Sujana. It's not that your mother or your father, even my mother and my father also do. But the more we understand about Krishna, we will understand that this is just blackmailing and telling that it is like bargaining, not blackmailing, bargaining. Krishna, you do this, I'll do it for you. No, we should do out of love for Krishna. Material things you can ask. I'm not saying it is not wrong, but Krishna will give us what is better for us. Why?
Mataji, Mataji, can I chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra in other temples?
Yeah, no problem. I chant everywhere I go, in other temples, irrespective of other temples. See, everybody chants. Even Lord Shiva chants. If Lord Shiva was staying in Vishnu Sahasranam, no, I play with Rama. I chant Rama. If Lord Shiva is only chanting Rama, why should we not go to Shivalaya and not chant Rama? In fact, Lord Shiva, Hanuman, Lord Brahma, all other the goddesses like all of the goddesses which we have in our Hyderabad, they all are so happy if we are chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. They become so happy that, okay, this person is chanting Hare Krishna, so nice. And they will bless you, special blessings from them. Why should we count? As I told Mataji, there is significance for the number called 108. I'm not sure about the whole this thing. I'll read it today and I'll let you know tomorrow. Can you ask the same question tomorrow? Why we have to chant the specific number of count? So I'll tell you why 108. Yes?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes.
Mataji, like you told just now, like you will chant everywhere, no Mataji. Like when you're walking in the crowd or when you're going outside, if someone tries to ask, like what you're doing or why are you chanting, what are you chanting, they'll go on trying to ask something.
Yeah.
How to manage that if you're outside? Like,
see, I don't carry my bead bag when I'm outside. I chant on my counter. I mean, I complete my 16 rounds. We do 16 rounds usually. Okay. After some stages, I mean, I reached my 16 rounds after 2 years after coming to Krishna consciousness. So it is okay. We can reach 16 rounds any other time. If I'm chanting my 16 rounds, I chant on my beats. I complete it. Extra rounds, I try to do on counter and all. Now you all need not use bead bag. You all can count. Chant on the phone. You have to be very careful. There are two types of people who are very want to learn what is Hare Krishna Mahamantra and they will chant. There are other type of people who will try to humiliate us, saying that why are you chanting all this? You're getting so influenced by all this. So we have to be very careful about that. So when we are in public, you have to be careful who are around us. If you have the confidence that yes, I can give the right answer, then you can chant. But it will take me time for me to somebody understand that why we chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then better to avoid in such places, because I have done this and people have judged me, humiliated me, which I did not like, and I don't do that. I used to not do before, but now see, when I am outside in usual crowd, I do that. Yesterday was one auntie was asking about, you chant all this. My relative is also there. If she would have asked me about why do you chant all this, you are such a young person. I have I am capable of giving the right answer. But if you are capable of giving the right answer, then you can, Mataji. But when I am with my relatives and close people and all, I do not chant. I do not even wear tilak, because I'm very careful, because they might go to my mother and father and tell that my mother and father don't have any problem if I am doing, but they have problem if somebody comes and tells that you are doing this, and they don't like that. So I avoid doing that in front of those people. You will get according to your experience. So you can give good answers for them if they are, going in a positive way. If they are giving in a negative way, better to avoid it. I mean, just walk away from that. That is the best thing, because why to argue? Tell me, why to waste our time in argument and all? But if they are offending Krishna, then you have to. Then you have to tell that, no, Krishna, I cannot take, if somebody tells and insults my Krishna, I'm not going to tolerate it. If they are telling us, we should tolerate it. I hope I gave the answer, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes, Mataji, I got it.
Aditi is asking, can we read Bhagavad Gita in periods? Yes, you can read. No problem at all. While chanting, where should we sit? Is there any rules likewise? No. See, basically, you can sit anywhere. You can walk. You can even while traveling also you can chant. But recommended is that early in the morning, anytime you can chant. But I'm just telling what is recommended, the best way. Early in the morning, get up at 6 or 7, anytime. Whenever you get up, just brush your teeth, freshen up, take the beads or counter, sit in a good place where nobody disturbs you. Like, this is my room, nobody disturbs me in my room. Or, in my balcony, if there is, everybody will come and work here, I'm going to exit this room, go to the balcony, sit there nicely and chant there. Okay, there is no rules like that, Mataji. We can chant anywhere, but the recommended is sit in a nice space and chant. Why should we count while chanting? As I told Mataji, there is a significance for 108. Okay, that significance is that there is 108 gopis of Krishna. There is 108, some astrological reasons behind it. I'm not sure about it. I mean, I know, but I don't remember it specifically. And there is 108 devatas. The 108 number has a very significance to that. Just like that, we wish 11 11 11. When the time is at 11 11 11, we should wish something, right? So there are some lucky numbers. There are some reasons behind such numbers. So we do that. Why we chant is that it is recommended to chant 16 rounds every day. So one round is 108 times. So that is how we count. See, there is as we are in Kali Yuga, there are specific, what do we say, instructions from the Guru, from my Guru, or from the Guru of my Guru, that we have to chant 16 rounds. My Guru has given me the instruction to chant 16 rounds every day. So I am doing that. Why? Because we Kali Yuga devotee, we Kali Yuga jivas, cannot chant Hare Krishna or remember Krishna anytime, everywhere. We can chant, but we don't remember. Our mind does not go there. So if we do a specific amount of time, amount of this thing, so we can remember. I mean, for 2 hours I'm dedicating myself for Krishna. So that is what my my Guru has recommended, and me, and his Guru has recommended him. Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Can we sit on the bed and do? And can we put the mala at head side of the bed? Yes, you can keep. But Bhargavi, yeah, that is what I was saying. You cannot sleep and chant. We can sit on bed. There's nothing wrong. But we cannot sleep and chant. That is that. Because, we are tend to sleep. We get sleep very easily. So you can just sit on bed. There's nothing wrong. But you cannot sleep and chant. What should we answer? Why should we not perform arti during periods? Okay, so the thing is, Mataji, there are two types of vidhis. One is Pancharatrika vidhi, and one is Bhagavata vidhi. Okay, in Bhagavata vidhi, there is chanting, there is eating prasadam of the Lord, there is reading Bhagavad Gita, attending Bhagavad Gita classes, which has no rules. Okay, we can do it anytime, everywhere, any circumstances. There is no rule for that. But Pancharatrika Vidhi, there are rules. In scriptures, they don't tell us that whenever we are entering to a temple, see, reading Bhagavad Gita, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we need not bath. But if we are going to puja room, in our home, do we not bath? Do we not bath? We bath, right? We bath, we brush, we wear clean clothes. So just like that, and if we are sick, if I am sick, if I'm having cough and cold, I'm not going to enter into the puja temple. Okay, because I am sick. If my father, if my mother, if anybody is sick in my home, they're not going to enter into the puja temple. Just like that, periods are like our body is very weak that time. It is not even allowed in the kitchen. Why? It is not because we will, make all the things impure. It is just because we need some rest. We get severe cramps, we get vomitings, we get loose motions. So, for us to take care of our body so that we do not stress much on things, our elders, our scriptures have told us to take rest. And why should not we perform arti is that just like we don't enter into the temple without bathing, periods is also like something like without bathing, something like that. So that is why we don't perform arti too during periods. Universal energy can be received by the chanting 108 will give purification of the energy, which will be connected to soulfulness. Yes, Bhargavi, something like that. There is a lot of explanation to that. Krishna loves us even when we don't bath and all. Yeah, I'm not saying that if we do puja only Krishna will love us. I'm telling chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Still, even though you don't chant, still Krishna will love you. Because we want to love Krishna back, we are chanting this Hare Krishna. Krishna is still loving us. Krishna will still love us even if we don't do puja. You think I'll do puja every day in my home? No, I don't do puja. I don't even enter the puja temple. But I chant my 16 rounds because I want to love Krishna. Krishna is loving me even though I am doing this or not. Krishna will love always. But because I want to love Krishna back, I am doing all this. I am, chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So just like that, we are bathing and keeping our body clean. We are chanting this Hare Krishna to make our soul clean. Okay, Krishna is still loving you, Mataji, even though you are not bathing. Sometimes I don't bath for even at the morning 10 o'clock because of some works and all. So do you think that Krishna won't love me? Krishna will love me. Sometimes I am not able to read Bhagavad Gita every day, sometimes because of some works. So you think Krishna won't love me or Krishna won't love you? Still Krishna will love us. There's nothing wrong in that. So, okay, I hope I gave answers to all of you. Is there any answers or comments left or any feedback you all want me to improve? Yes, Sandhya?
మాతాజీ కెన్ ఐ స్పీక్ తెలుగు?
Yes, you can, ma'am.
మాతాజీ నేను చాంటింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేసి 1 వీక్ అవుతుంది. బట్
Okay.
నేను ఫుల్ కాన్సంట్రేషన్ చేయలేకపోతున్నా. నార్మల్‌గా ఉన్నప్పుడు మంచిగానే కాన్సంట్రేషన్ వస్తుంది. బట్ చాంటింగ్ చేసేటప్పుడు వేరే ఏమో గుర్తు రావడం సంథింగ్ డిస్టర్బెన్సెస్ వై?
Yeah. See, usually if we study also, లేనిపోని డౌట్స్ అన్ని we will అరే ఇది చేయలే అది చేయలే ఈ డౌట్ ఆ డౌట్ అప్పుడే వస్తుంది. Why? Because that is a thing which is to be focused a lot. Just like that, Hare Krishna Mahamantra is also, a very mind concentrating thing. It will come, Sandhya. It's just like we practice. If, for example, I want to know a problem in a maths, in the maths subject, I have to learn a subject. For example, Pythagoras theorem. So I don't know what is Pythagoras theorem. It is so hard. I'm breaking my head to understand it. But once, if I get what is that theorem is, will I not be, eager to solve more problems? It will take time. Pythagoras theorem is just an example. So to concentrate our mind is also very difficult. Actually, Arjuna asked this question, how to control our mind, and Krishna gives a very beautiful answer. It is, I'm just telling you in brief. Krishna says, Abhyasepya Martosi. That means by regular practice, you will get it. You will be able to control your mind. Okay? So by regular practice only we can do it, Sandhya. Even we are chanting from 5 years, even still it is not easy for us to control our mind. But still we are trying, we are doing it. Okay?
ఓకే మాతాజీ.
Okay. And then Haripriya is saying, if we fail in life, failing in exams or not getting job, should we trust Krishna that he is planning something better, and that is the reason he is giving us problems? See, our problems is because of our karma. It is not that Krishna is giving us this problem or that problem. Krishna will give us the better solution. Krishna will not create the problems. He will give us the better solution for our problems. Okay, so if we are failing something like that, maybe our efforts are koncham inka we gave 95%, maybe some 5% we did not give. It happens to everybody, even in businesses, even in offices, colleges. We fail sometimes. See, fail, getting up and downs, fluctuating in our life is part and parcel of our life. But if you ask Krishna that, Krishna, this and this is happening, do what is best for me, or you can ask that, please, pass me and all. If he still does not do that, maybe our efforts, because of our karma. First thing is because of our karma. Second thing is because we koncham edo little bit of efforts we did not show. Third thing is, yes, it might be Krishna's plan also, but don't ever always think that it is, it is because something bad happens to me, it is because Krishna has done it. No, we should not conclude like that. Different situations has different things. For examples, I'm not getting a job, it is because there is so much of unemployment in our areas. I have seen a girl who has 95%, 85% in her engineering, this thing. She was getting really difficult getting a good job. It can be about our circumstances and all. Failing in exams can be because the invigilator was not in good mood, or it can be, it is mainly because of karma and all. Okay, but do better next time. And and ask Krishna that Krishna, please help me in that. Ask humbly that, Krishna, please help me. Why not Vishnu Sahasranama, but only Hare Krishna? In Vishnu Sahasranama, the last shloka, what does it tell is that Rama, Rama, Rameti, Mano. One second. The slide is there. I'll just chant it. Shri Rama Rameti Rame Shri Rama Rameti Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. That means if we chant three times of Rama, it is equal to chanting the Vishnu Sahasranama. Vishnu Sahasranama has many shlokas. If you chant one time, I'm telling Rama, that means I'm chanting Vishnu Sahasranama. That means it will give the benefits of chanting the whole Vishnu Sahasranama. So that is the logic. You want to go to the difficult side, you want to, spend your time chanting all the shlokas of Vishnu Sahasranama, fine, not a problem. But the benefit which we'll get by chanting the Vishnu Sahasranama for 1-2 hours, we will be getting just by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So that is the logic. Okay. I started to chant Radhe Radhe few months. You can chant Vishnu Sahasranama. There is nothing wrong. But as we don't have time, we are very busy on our schedule. If we want to chant the Vishnu Sahasranama, we want to get the same benefit 1,000 times of Vishnu Sahasranama, then chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I started to chant Radhe Radhe few months ago. Will the time ever while lying on bed also, but you said not to do. Okay, see, the thing is that you can I don't know from where you knew about chanting the Radha Radha, so I cannot give any rules or regulations that how Radhe Radhe has to chant, because I myself don't know, and I cannot recommend it to anybody, because that is not recommended by my own guru. So what my guru is recommended is Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Radhe Radhe, I don't know, Mataji. And you have to follow, you have to know that from whom you have learned. Did his guru come from the 4 sampradayas which Krishna is talking about? If yes, they are coming, then you can follow. If they are not coming from a good disciplic succession, then Krishna also says that it is not recommended to follow such things. Radhe Radhe, I cannot even say, because I don't know that and have never whatever my guru says, I'm following that. Radhe Radhe, yes, Mataji, like for example, I'm lying on my bed. I'm, starting a kirtan. I'm singing a kirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I can do this. But the chanting I'm telling is that is a very important thing. That has to be done with a lot of concentration. That I cannot do on my bed. And that too, why? Because we tend to sleep on bed. No, bed is a place where we sleep, right? That is why we have to sit and chant, walk and chant. So because our mind should not get diverted, Ani. Okay, you can because I have some specific rounds which I have to do. I will do it with good concentration. The other rounds, maybe extra rounds and all, I will do it just like that. I mean, just because I want to remember Krishna, I'll do something like that. But the prescribed rounds which I have to do, I'll do it with very good concentration. Okay, you can even in bathroom also I sing kirtan and bath. When I'm cooking also I do kirtan and bath. I chant Hare Krishna. I mean, Hare Krishna, something like that. I do that. There's nothing wrong in that. But it's just that we get sleep on bed. That is why we don't do that. Are our karmas created by Krishna? No, karma is not created by Krishna. The karma is created by our own good and bad things. We are being harsh to somebody, that will come back to us. If we are good to somebody, that will come back to us. If we are doing something to Krishna, that will also come back to us. It is not that Krishna has given us freedom to do what we want. And he has given us instruction, do the good thing. Even though we know the good thing and still doing bad things, then it is our karma only. Krishna will not come and feed us everything. Just like then we can leave chanting the Hare Krishna or listening to Bhagavad Gita also. But Krishna, instead of me, you only chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. No, we have to do our own. So just like that, we are doing our own works. Karma is also our own deeds. Kirti, thanks a lot. Feeling so good after this session. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Kirti. I'm so happy that you're feeling very nice. That is our motto. Pravalika is asking, who is my Guru Maharaj for Diksha? My Guru Maharaj is His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. He's a disciple of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Sandhya is saying, thank you. Kirtan and chanting, can you differentiate? Yes. Kirtan is we sing in a melodious voice. Chanting, we sit in a place, we do on counter, we have counting for that. That is the difference. Okay? Kirtan, there is no prescribed that you have to do this many kirtans, etc., etc. For chanting, yes, there is 1 round, 2 rounds, 16 rounds, and that 1 round, 108, something like that. Okay. Haripriya is asking, but Krishna tells us in Bhagavad Gita that whatever has happened, been for a good reason, and what will happen in the future is also a good thing. So we should neither worry about the past or future, rather should focus on the present moment. I just got this doubt. Yes, Haripriya. See, we need not worry. I also don't worry. But just because we are chanting, just because we became devotees, actually, as we chant, our sins are getting nullified. But still, as we are beginners, our karma and sinful activities are still there. We need not worry about that. Oh, what will happen? What will happen? But knowing wantedly doing bad is wrong. See, before knowing, it's all right. We did some mistake, it's all right. But again, knowing about, Krishna is saying, don't do, bad to somebody. Did Krishna told that us, don't do good or bad? He told us to do good for everybody. Krishna never says that, yes, he tells that no need to worry about future and past. That is taken care by Krishna. But still doing sins is wrong. Even though knowing that doing this is bad thing, it is wrong. We know that, doing Hare Krishna Mahamantra, our sins are nullified. But it doesn't mean that on strength of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, okay, I am doing Hare Krishna Mahamantra, so because of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, my sins are going, still I'm doing sin. No, that is not the case. Once we start Hare Krishna, we have to, restrict ourselves from doing bad things for others, talking ill about others. So you need not worry about your past and future. Present, yes, as you told, present. We have to focus on our present. What good things we are doing right now. Good things in the sense not to get pious activities for ourselves, not to get, punya and karma for ourselves. For what? Because they are the child of Krishna. I want to be good for them. I want that, that bad effect should not affect me, because if I think badly, I cannot concentrate on Krishna. Krishna will not like if I am insulting somebody else. Krishna will tell that in the later chapters, how, a devotee should be, how a person should be. He will see everybody in the equal stage. Okay, so yes, we have to focus on our present, need not worry about past and future, but knowingly that this will, is a bad thing, doing again wrong, again doing that is not correct. Krishna also says that in the later chapters. How to chant? Is Kirtan not chanting? Kirtan also purifies? Yes, everything about Krishna purifies. How to chant? You can get the beats, or you can in your phone, or you can write 108 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. First chant, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. This is the Panchatattva mantra. We call it as Panchatattva mantra. That means Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as Lord Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years ago, right? So he alone did not come to this world. He came along with all his devotees. So apart from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there were 4 important devotees: Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Srivas Thakur, and Gadadhar Pandit. So we chant this mantra to, asking them, please, I'm chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Please give me the intelligence. Please protect my round so that I don't do any mistake. So we chant that the round for one time, and then we start our Hare Krishna Mahamantra for 108. Okay, Mataji? Yes, everything, whatever we do. See, even if we are eating something, even though we are eating vegetarian food, it still has karma. Okay, just because, okay, I am a vegetarian, I am, I am not inclined to sin, and we should not think. The food still has sin. It's just that we are offering it to Krishna, the sin is it is gone away. So we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day, the rounds, we are purified. We do kirtan, we are purified. We eat prasadam, we are purified. We eat, whatever we offer to Krishna, we eat, we are purified. We use our tongue to talk about Krishna, we are purified. We use our ears to listen about Krishna, we are purified. Okay? Everything is purification process only. Okay? Hare Priya, thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Still any doubts? or any feedbacks you all want to give me so that some topic you're not able to understand, I'll, simplify it. Okay, I guess we are done for today. Thank you all for attending the class. Have a very, very, very happy Krishna Consciousness Day. I hope it will be very blissful and happy. And please do the quiz so that it will be easy for you. It is very easy, and you can get 10 on 10 points, and you can get a certificate from Vardakrish Prabhu, who is a temple president. You all can, we will meet one day in the temple and you all will get certificates. Okay. Can you please do chant or do kirtan once and show? Yeah, 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, so if I'm chanting, it's like Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Kaura Bhakta Vrinda. First time. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. So I do chanting very fastly. I mean, this is my usual. I do more fastly. Like Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. So if I do this 108 times, it will take me around 6 to 7 minutes, according to my speed and according to my concentration, according to my surroundings. Kirtan Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. We do it slowly. We do it for, to sing, to, entertain Krishna and ourselves, something like that. We do kirtan, something like that. Not only Hare Krishna, we have many n number of kirtans like Radha Madhav, Radha Krishna Pranamur. The explanation examples are really good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Manisha Mataji. I am happy that I'm able to, do something so that you people are able to understand it easily. Do we have class tomorrow? Yes, Shrivani, we have. We chant for numbers' sake. As I told Mataji, we are Kali Yuga devotees. We how should I put it in front of you? Is that we are not able to concentrate very nicely. Okay. Can you guarantee me that the whole day will be remembering about Krishna and nothing else? No, we cannot guarantee that. So what we do is that we dedicate our 2 hours of time. From 24 hours, we dedicate at least 2 hours of our time in chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I mean, now you can just chant for 10 minutes. That's it. After that, right now, we dedicate 2 hours of our time. Why? Because we are not capable of remembering Krishna throughout the day. So we are dedicating our 2 hours of time. In that, we try to complete our 16 rounds. Why? Because we have to, I mean, as I told, 108 has a significant number. Okay, if we keep on chanting, we will not have a count. And, as our acharyas have given that we have to chant 16 rounds, we are following that. Yes, we are not chanting for number's sake, we are chanting for Krishna. But because we should understand that, okay, this many rounds I have done, this many times I have not yet done. You should not be, proud, or, we should not be happy that we have done this many rounds, Ani. We should be sad that, I did not do this many, still this many rounds are left, Ani. Okay, so that we are not doing this many prescribed rounds, or 1 round I have not done. So 2 rounds if I am doing, I have done 1 round. I'm still yet to do 1 round, another round. No. So that is why we keep a count. So what's wrong in that? Just like that, there are count for Bhagavad Gita chapters only, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. If we keep on telling Bhagavad Gita, if we don't segregate in the different divisions, we will not understand Bhagavad Gita in the same category. Like this chapter has a name, yesterday's chapter had a name, all the chapters have a name. Just like that, we keep a count. It's not for number's sake. It's for we are dedicating our 2 hours of time. If not, if we don't have prescribed rounds, we will not have count. Okay, this much time we are not dedicated to Krishna, and we will not able to understand. Everywhere we keep a count, right? So what's wrong in keeping a count here uh, and um not we should remind ourselves that okay, I have not done this many rounds. So I don't think that's a problem. And Mahaprabhu only told that you have to do this many rounds because we are Kali Yuga Jivas. We don't have intelligence to remember Krishna always. So we are dedicating 2 hours of time and 16 rounds of rounds. There is no limit actually. 16 rounds is just a number which our acharyas have given. But there are in 24 hours, 24/7, 365 days, you can chant. Okay. See, if you're telling it is only for number sake, then the numbers 11, 11, 11, 11 does not have any significance. We see the time and we, wish, no, that it won't have any significance. Numbers play a very important role. Okay, just like that, 108 also. There are 108 scriptures, there are 108 Vedas, etc., etc. So numbers have specific this thing. Even 16 rounds has a logical behind that. So astrologically speaking also, that is why we keep a count for that. Okay, chanting means to do louder, or can we do inside? Actually, it is recommended to do louder. Whatever we chant, we have to hear it, because we get easily tend to sleep. For example, if can you clear about the count tomorrow? Yeah, or else you can reach out to me, Mataji. I'll just explain you. Maybe you're not able to understand right now because. So you can reach out to me. I'll just that 108 though I'll tell, but you please remind it to me tomorrow. Okay. Chanting means to louder, or can we do inside? See, even though I have slept for 10 hours, if I start chanting inside, automatically I'll get sleep. Okay. And moreover, the external reason why we chant, how to reach out to you. My number is in the group which you are there. My name is Anusha, and my number is this. Actually, anybody can reach out. This is my number. You can WhatsApp me, or you can call me also, no problem. But you just drop me a message that I want to talk with you on it. I'll just call you back. Okay. Yeah. So Lakshmi, the external reason is also that when we are chanting, it is for our own sake, because we are hearing and chanting, so that our concentration will be on that Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. If we chant inside, we'll not be able to concentrate. That is there. Second thing is that we don't know what organisms are around us, or our parents, or siblings, or how many, whoever are there beside us. They all will be hearing whatever we are chanting. We are chanting, we are getting the benefit. Even if they hear, they will also get that benefit. But you don't forcefully go into their ears and tell that, chant Hare Krishna. You just chant your own rounds, they will hear, and they will also get the same benefit. For example, in our room, there are cockroaches, there are ants, there are microorganisms, there are lizards, etc., etc. Our pets are there. If they listen, they will also getting the effort. So it is because we want to concentrate our mind, and we want all the living entities which are around us also to get the benefits of us chanting. Okay, is that clear? Yes, Mataji. Thank you all. So I guess we will end this session. We'll meet all tomorrow. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.